Have you been thinking about buying a home, but you're not sure whether new construction or if an existing home is the best route for you? Well, in this video, we're gonna unpack the good, the bad, and the ugly of both new construction as well as existing homes. Now, this will be a two-part video just for time's sake and to give you time to kind of digest everything. And honestly, guys, it's not an issue of what's better. It's about what's best for you based on your budget, your time frame, and really what you need in a home for you and your family. So please be sure to watch this video to the very end. If you find this information helpful, please be sure to push like and subscribe. And don't forget to stay tuned to the very end. Now, here in Northeast Florida, when it comes to how we build, typically you will find that our building code is wood frame. So your homes will not be concrete block or brick unless you hire a specialty builder or get an existing home. So that's something, again, to be aware of. It's not that new construction is better. Sometimes, depending on your wants and desire, an existing home may be the better route for you. So we build primarily with wood frame with a concrete block. Another thing that you should be aware of is that we build with our siding called hardy board. Let me show you what it looks like. So here you will see our hardy board. This is a cementous product. It is fire retardant, mold resistant. It has a lifetime warranty. If you see our knock on it, it's not vinyl. So vinyl would push in because it's kind of like a form of plastic. But this is a cementous product. It's really great. Actually, builders started using this here because stucco started getting cracks in it, and it just caused a lot of warranty issues, and they just found that this holds up a lot better and has a lot more durability than stucco, okay? So because we get less incidents of storms here in Northeast Florida, that's why we have our building code is typically wood frame. Let's go into some of the other drawbacks that come with new construction that you should be aware of. So, time frame. So typically with new construction, you're going to have to give the builder time to build your home. In this market where we have such supply shortages, etc., there's not going to be a home just instantly ready for you to move in unless someone's deal has fallen through due to financing or by whatever means, okay? So, which is important to you, especially if you plan on financing. In this market where the Fed is said to be scheduling to raise interest rates again, say by another 2 times this year. If you're right at the max of your budget or where you want to be because you're financing, just know a change in the interest rate could add a few $100s to your monthly payment. Now, you may want to talk to your lender about potentially locking in your interest rate. Now, it does come at a fee, but that's just one of the drawbacks that come with new construction. You will have to wait for your home to be built. For some custom builds, that's going to be 14 months. I advise everyone that is interested in new construction to go with an inventory home where everything has been pre-selected with a designer and everything has been pre-ordered, and you're more likely to get a home in a comfortable time frame. Other drawbacks that come with new construction that you should be aware of is sometimes you end up living in a construction zone. So depending on the builder, some builders are better than others of just building on one street and then move on to the next street, right? So that way you don't hear banging and trash flying all over the place while the trades are working, etc. If it's a community where there's a mixture of builders, that may be something that you occur because each builder will have a different time frame, different ordering schedule, and just different method of building. So you may end up living in a construction zone, okay? It just may happen. Other things that you should be aware of when it comes to new construction here in Northeast Florida is typically our lots, guys, are smaller. So that means that we have everything from 40, 50, 60. The lot I'm in right now, this is a 50 foot lot, right? 50 foot width, right? And then 120 deep. And our space in between our homes is anywhere on average is about 10 feet. So you get 5 feet on both sides, standard. Now, if you pick a more narrow home, like a 2-story home, sometimes you'll get 10 on one side and maybe 5 on the other, so that'll give you 15. If you are really like, I want more space between me and my neighbor, an existing home may be the better route for you, or to pick a lot that is on a cul-de-sac or on a corner, okay? Well, I'm gonna take you outside really quickly because people are in the model anyway, and they're paranoid about being on the camera. So just be aware of that. Again, if that's important to you to have a little more space between your homes, we have specialty communities designed for that. They may not have luxury amenities or they may come at a higher price, just so you're aware of that for you when it comes to new construction is price per square foot. Typically, price per square foot is gonna be a little more for new construction. Is it worth it? can be, because you get the warranty, new appliances, but just know it's going to be a little more, probably $5 to $10 more per square foot, depending on the location of the home. Okay. Other things that you should keep in mind that are potential drawbacks when it comes to new construction.
As we're wrapping up our list of drawbacks that come with new construction, here's an exhaustive list for you to review. If you found this video helpful so far, please be sure to push like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the pros with new construction.
And jump into some of the pros of new construction now that we've gotten all the cons out of the way. Hopefully that didn't deter you, because again, it's about what's best for you and your budget and your time frame. So as we sit in this beautiful model home completing this pros of new construction, some of the best things I love about new construction currently in this market is that oftentimes most of our builders will allow you to go straight to contract. So you don't have to worry about being in a multiple offer situation with most of our builders. And you see the home, if it's available, you can purchase it. Done. End of story. Right? So there are some builders here in Northeast Florida that still do bidding, where you have to bid on the lot, bid on the home. Whoever offers the most money is the one that gets the home. But for the most part, most of our builders offer you the opportunity to go straight to contract. Other pros that come with new construction that I love is the extended warranty. So though with an existing home, you can pay for a warranty, you get a door-to-door warranty with most of our builders, where anything that happens in the home, for the most part, unless you just punching holes in the wall, they will repair it within that first year. You get a first year warranty door-to-door, then a 3-year electrical, and then a 10-year structural. You do want to make sure that the builder that you choose, that they have a solid warranty department. Sometimes the sales department is amazing, but the warranty department is, leaves a lot to be desired. That's a nice way I can put it. Okay. Other great things that come with new construction is you have the latest technology. So the low E windows, if you see above me, these are LED lights, so they're more energy efficient, right? You get blow-in insulation, etc. So your homes are more energy efficient. You can operate your home. You can operate your whole home from your smartphone. That's what I'm trying to say. So oftentimes with new construction comes with the latest technology that helps your homes be more energy efficient and just cost less to just maintain your everyday life. Okay. So other things that come with new construction, some of the pros that you should be aware of is that most of our builders offer some of the incentives of allowing you that if you use their lender, they'll pay for a percentage of your closing costs. Okay. So for those that are on a tight budget and you maybe not have a lot of cash to kind of maneuver with, to say maybe you just have enough for your down payment and you just have enough for to your closing costs. Okay. Going with a builder's lender may be a good option for you. You still want to shop rates, because sometimes their rates are a little higher depending, that way you can get the most competitive rate. But it could be an incentive for those. I know, especially my first-time home buyers, they love it because they'll maybe get 2% of their closing costs, or get $10,000 towards their closing costs by using the builder's lender. Okay. Other pros that come with
I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. Here's a summary of some of the pros that come with new construction. Remember, this is a 2-part video, as we're going to dive deep into some of the pros and cons that come with existing homes. Be sure to stay on the lookout for that video and reach out if you have any questions.